Hey, forgot to check something here. Oops. Everybody ready? We are going to go live with trivia here in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes or so. So get all logged in. Let me know if you're here. Looks like Carrie's here. How are you, Carrie? Jennifer. That you can let your friends know that we are rolling in trivia. Looks like we got about 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. We'll get things rolling. Less than 3 minutes. Can everybody hear me, by the way? Is my mic says it's working. I just want to make sure. Hey, Rhonda. Just want to make sure it is all working. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes now. General knowledge, I think, is what I have tonight. I can't remember. I kind of threw it all together. It's that whole pop-up trivia, pop quiz trivia. Just over a minute left. Hey, Michelle. It's very easy. So you're going to get multiple choice questions. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You're going to answer that in the comment section. It's that easy, Michelle. It really is. And it's fun. That's what everybody keeps telling me anyway. 30 seconds. We are about ready to go with trivia. So let your friends know. Tell them to come check it out. Have a little bit of fun. Yeah, I said I'd give you more of a warning, but that didn't happen, did it? All right, here we go. Trivia. It is underway. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now it says I got 2 minutes left. Is everything like messing up on me or something? I have no idea. No, I got about... Okay, something was messed. My timer was off. For whatever reason, my timer was off by 2 minutes. It went to 0, and then it went back up to 2 minutes. So we've got a minute 20 left. Oh, you have to love technology. Sometimes it just does crazy things. Now it says we have 1 minute left. Is that what your timer says? 1 minute? 50 seconds? 45? In fact, my timer's like jumping. It's not even like smooth. All right, we got a few people watching again. Let your friends know. Lips are dry. You need to get ready. There we go. And I'll be sharing this on YouTube probably tomorrow too. You're calling operator error. What? Now it says I got a minute. Holy cow. My timer is like way off. I need to look up at the top of the screen. We still got a minute left. Yeah, according to my actual timer, we've been running for about 4 minutes and 15 seconds, which it starts in 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe my internet's being a little goofy tonight. It happens. And it looks like we still got about 30 seconds, even though my trivia says it's 0. Joe, you are back, buddy. You telling everybody? You telling friends? All right, here we go. We about 15 seconds. My timer keeps going to 0 and then resets. What is up with that? That means this is going to be a fantastic game. Hopefully I can read. Okay. I think we're at 5 minutes. Here we go. First question. What was Marilyn Monroe's character's first name in the film Some Like It Hot? Was it honey, caramel, sugar, or candy? 1, 2, 3, or 4. You're going to put that answer in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Joe is calling out Jennifer, his arch nemesis. This is fantastic. All right, put that answer in there. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Again, you just put it right into the comment section. 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever your answer is. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Where'd that come from? Wasn't my toes, I can tell you that, because it was kind of weak, actually. Okay, the correct answer was sugar, and Joe got it. Good job, Joe. Good job. Here we go. Question number 2. That would be like Dos Equis. What is the best-selling album of all time from 1976 to 2018? 1, Back in Black. 2, Abbey Road. 3, Thriller. Or 4, Dark Side of the Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your answers in the comment section. Back in Black, AC/DC. Abbey Road, The Beatles. Thriller, Michael Jackson. Or Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. My eye itches. I got something in my eye. I don't know. All right, it's going to calculate the answers now. We'll see who did well. And the answer was Thriller, because it's a thriller night. Blinded by the light in the, I don't know, I probably totally messed up those words. And it looks like everybody answered that. So good job. Everybody got that. Remember, there are no prizes except for bragging rights, so points do not matter. Well, they kind of do, but they don't really. On a dartboard, what number is directly positioned directly opposite number 1? My screen is like popping back and forth. On a dartboard, what number is directly opposite from number 1? 19, 20, 12, or 15? 1, 2, 3, or 4. 19, 20, 12, or 15. Again, put your answer in the comment section. I think my little Chromebook is giving me issues. Might have to go back to my Mac. Did that earlier. I did a couple podcasts that I got posted. Why does my screen keep popping back and forth? This is going to be funny to rewatch when you go back and watch it on YouTube. I'm just telling you. And the answer was number 1. 19 is opposite of number 1. Joe, good job. I didn't see anybody else but Joe. There might have been another one, but again, my screen just keeps blinking on me. It's like my mind. It just goes blinkety blink blink. Which of the following blood vessels carry deoxygenated blood? Wow, my screen is going in crazy. The pulmonary vein, the pulmonary artery, the aorta, or the coronary artery? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Put your answer into Mike Damrow. 12. Really? I'm not sure that is an answer there, Mikey. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Computating the answers now. And my screen is still being messed up. Oh, well. Again, I will post this just so you can rewatch it to laugh at me. The pulmonary artery. Carrie, good job. Number 2. That was the correct answer. So again, I'll be posting this on YouTube so you can rewatch it and see how crazy I sound. The following Spanish provinces are located in the northern area of Spain, except the results of round 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Asturias, Murcia, Narave, or Leon. Hey, I can say Leon. I got that one. I can't say the rest of the words. I'm not Spanish. Not from Spain. I've got family in Spain, but they didn't teach me Spanish. Rhonda says she got it. Let's find out. Did she or did she not? And the answer is still waiting. It's taking a minute. Number 2, Jennifer got it. Messiah. Is that like superstar? Superstar. Oh. All right, next question. The Japanese district Akihabara is also known by what nickname? Is that the Moonwalk River number 1, Electric Town number 2, the Atkau Central, or 4 Big Eyes? 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's my nose. Again, don't touch your face. In fact, I should be wearing a mask right now, right? That's what I'm told. And it looks like it was number 2, Electric Town, and Christy got that. Good job. Good job, Christy. We're going to move on to the next question, which is question number 7. As Carrie says, my mic isn't working. Yeah, I told you I'm having some weird issues tonight. I think it could be an internet connection problem. I'm just saying. All right, what is the name of the 2016 mixtape released by Venezuelan electronic producer Arca? Entranas and Sheep or Zen? 1, 2, 3, or 4? And the answer is Joe says 2. Jennifer says 2. Michelle says 2. Mike says 2. And that is it. Everybody got it. 2 was the correct answer. Good job, everybody. No more than I do. I had no clue. Was that a complete guess, or were you all like searching it to see if you could find the answer? What year was the game Overwatch revealed? What year was the game Overwatch revealed? Was it 2015, 2011, 2014, or 2008? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Margie is like, whatever. Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. Whatever. No, 1 was the correct answer. Oh, did I read it wrong? You know what? I'm trying to follow my screen here, and I'm not doing well. You guys, I think, are doing better than I am. All right, it's computing answers. I see the end of the round. And number 3 is the right answer, right? That's the green one that I have, so I think it's 3. And almost everybody got that. Who played Sergeant Gordon Elias in Platoon from 1986? Was that Charlie Sheen 1, Matt Damon 2, William Dafoe 3, or Johnny Depp 4? Who played Sergeant Gordon Elias in Platoon in 1986? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What are you going to wag? Your finger? Wag for the win? And here we go, computing answers. And it is taking a minute. Number 3, William Dafoe is the correct answer. So if you said Charlie Sheen, you are not winning. I am sorry. It did not work for you this go around. Next question. What is the official language of Bhutan? What is the official language of Bhutan, which is 1, Ladakhi, 2, Karen. I'm sure that's wrong, but we'll say Karen. 3, Zanka, or 4, Groma. I just make up words is how I do. 1, 2, 3, or 4. What is the official language of Bhutan? Sherry, your son told you it was William Dafoe and you did not listen. Oh, well, it happens. You felt like going for the winner chicken dinner. Just saying. The official language of Bhutan is an itchy nose. You know, it's one of those things when you know you're not supposed to do it. It is Zanka. Number 3. The more you think about not itching your nose, the more you want to itch your nose. I'm trying to not think about it now, and I can't stop not think about it. I'm having issues. All right, number 3, that is the answer. What is the first sport to have been played on the moon? On the moon. Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, football, 2, tennis, 3, soccer, or 4, golf? What is the first sport to be played on the moon? No, Margie, shaving my head will not stop it from itching. It's not going to happen. Computing answers. Computing answers. 4, golf. Golf is the correct answer. The first sport to be played on the moon. And it was played on the moon. It wasn't getting mooned. Yeah, I don't know. The key of sharps does the key G, and then my screen just went weird. Okay. The key of sharps does the key of G sharp minor contain? Am I reading that right, or is that just, I don't know. Anyway, number 3, is it 1, 3, 2, 7, 3, 0, or 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, or 4. The key of sharps does the key of G sharp minor contain? I think it would be how many key? I don't know. I'm sure somebody can rewrite that question for me in the comment section. And the answer is 4. It contains 5. 5. So good job. We're going to go to question number 13. Actually, you will, and I'll be going back and forth. What's the name of the Halloween-related Sims 4-stuff pack released September 29th, 2015? Is it Ghosts and Ghouls, Spooky Stuff, Nerving Nights, or Fearful Frights? 1, 2, 3, or 4. What's the name of the Halloween-related Sims 4-stuff pack released September 29th, 2015? Music teachers rock. My music teacher in 8th grade, or was it 7th grade? Either way, it was the same music teacher, told me that I had a voice for radio. I had no clue what she meant. That was a long time ago. Very long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Spooky Stuff. Number 2. Good job, Sherry. Number 2, Spooky Stuff is the correct answer. We'll go to question number 14. What iconic album cover features the pulsar waves? And my screen like jumped. Pulsar waves of CP 1919 placed in the center of the cover. Is it Dark Side of the Moon 1, London Calling 2, Unknown Pleasures 3, or the Velvet Underground and Nico 4? What iconic album cover features the pulsar waves of CP 1919 placed in the center of the cover? Joe's going to get this. I just have this feeling that Joe is going to get this. He probably has the album in his collection, is what I'm thinking. Because he has a lot of albums, lots of vinyl. It was 3, Unknown Pleasures. 3, Unknown Pleasures. And we're going to move on to question 15. In what year was the movie Police Academy released? 1986 or I'm waiting for my screen to come back. 1985, 1983, or 1984. 1, 2, 3, or 4. In what year was the movie Police Academy released? And here we go. We're going to be computing answers. Not a lot of comments tonight. Got a few people watching. We appreciate that. Throw these together now and again. 1984. Number 4 was the correct answer. Good job. If you answered that correctly. Well, thanks, Carrie. This is fun. All right. What is the main CPU in the Sega Mega Drive Sega Genesis? What is the main CPU? What is the main CPU in Sega Mega Drive and Sega Genesis? Is it Zilog Z80, Yamaha YM2612, Motorola 16800, or Intel 8088? 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1984 was a great year. Joe, way too young to watch that. All right, see how many guessed what. It was the correct answer, 3, the Motorola 68000. Everybody went with 4, though, but it was number 3. The minigun was designed in 1960 by which manufacturer? Was it Colt Firearms, Heckler and Koch, the Sig Sauer, or General Electric? 1, 2, 3, or 4. The minigun was designed in 1960 by which manufacturer? I just want to know who made the golden gun for the man with the golden gun. That's what I want to know. Who made that gun? Was that the minigun? Let's see how you did for question 17. And it was General Electric. It was made by a refrigerator. I think it actually went in the refrigerator. You had to keep it cold. If it wasn't cold, it didn't work. Who founded the Khan Academy? Was it number 1, Ben Khan? Was it number 2, 3, or 4? Kit Khan, Sal Khan, or Adel Khan? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Who founded the Khan Academy? Joe is gunning for Jennifer, and Michelle thinks it's interesting. I hope everybody's having a good time, just like last time. And it is calculating the answers. The answer was Salcon, number 3. So we're going to move on to question 19. Randy! What up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? In the MMORPG realm of the Mad God, what class is known for having the highest possible defense? Number 1, the Wizard. Number 2, the Knight. Number 3, the Archer. Or number 4, the Warrior? In the MMORPG realm of the Mad God, what class is known for having the highest possible defense? It is computing the answers. I just want to know if you have been brewing lately. That's all I want to know, Randy. Do you have a nice full basement now? And it was the Knight. Number 2, the Knight. is the highest possible defense? Don't mind me, I've got to stretch my neck. I'm really tight. In Alf, what was Alf's real name? 1, 2, 3, or 4. In Alf, what was Alf's real name? Gordon Millip, Gordon Foster, Gordon Shumway, or Gordon Von Gam? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or would that be Gordon Von Gam? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 12 flavors. You need to get to like 33 flavors like Baskin Robbins, or is that 31 flavors? In Alf, what was Alf's real name? 1, 2, 3, or 4. And it was Gordon Shumway, number 3. Number 3 for the win. All right. Going to question number 21. The Amazing World of Gumball. Who is the principal of Elmore Junior High? Is it number 1, Principal Small, number 2, Principal Braun, number 3, Principal Brown, or number 4, Principal Simone? In the Amazing World of Gumball, who is the principal of Elmore Junior High? One, 2, 3, or 4. Yes, Joe, he lacks kittens. And computing the answer. I watched Alf too. Who didn't watch Alf? Unless you were not around at that point in time. If you weren't, you need to find it. Principal Brown, number 3. That is the correct answer. You need to find it in reruns or buy the DVDs. Principal Brown. All right, we're going to move on to question number 22. One of the deadliest pandemics, the Spanish flu, killed off more what percentage of the human world population at the time? 6 to 10%, 1 to 3%, less than 1%, or 3 to 6%? 1, 2, 3, or 4. One of the deadliest pandemics, the Spanish flu, killed off what percentage of the human world population of that time? Yes, Margie, he eats cats. What channel is it on? Where can you watch that, Michelle? And it was number 4, 3 to 6%. That is the correct answer. It was 3 to 6% of the world population at the time, which was, 1919, 1920? Back when that happened. Who is the main character in the VHS tape included in the board game Nightmare? The Crypt Keeper, the Monster, the Nightmare, or the Gatekeeper? Who is the main character in the VHS tape included in the board game Nightmare? 1, 2, 3, or 4. What's that other channel that shows all the old movies? I mean, I know you got Nick Jr., but what's that other one? I can't think of it. Right off the top of my head. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it can't be spit out. TV Land. Is it on TV Land? Cartoon Network. Number 4. Oh, for Gumball, Cartoon Network. The Gatekeeper, number 4. Good job, Margie. Good job, Margie. Is it the Gatekeeper from Ghostbusters? That's what I want to know. Who was the name of the actor who played Leatherface? MeTV, there's another one. Leatherface of the 1974 horror film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Was it Edwin Neal, Joe Bill Hogan, or Gunnar Hansen? 1, 2, 3, or 4. What was the name of the actor who played Leatherface in 1974, the 1974 horror film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre? So our next and last question. And the answer was Gunnar Hansen, number 4. Gunnar Hansen, number 4. Good job, everybody that answered number 4 on that one. Okay, here we go. Final question. Which year was the third Super Bowl held? 1968, 1971, 1969, or 1970? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which year was the third Super Bowl held? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which year was the third Super Bowl held? Get your answers in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Here we go. How did you do? Last question of the night. Well, bless you, Margie. Thank you. It was 1969. Number 3. There we go. Good job. 1969, number 3. Joe took first place. Second place. Once it comes back, I lost it. Went to Michelle, Jennifer in 3rd, Carrie in 4th, Margie in 5th, and then we had the others that kind of round out the rest of that with Jenny and Christy and Sherry and Mike and Randy and Christina. So good job. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you for, having a little bit of fun with me. Again, just kind of keep watching your notifications. You just kind of never know when these are going to pop up, and we'll do a little more Facebook Live trivia. So until later, have a great night. Peace out, everybody. See ya.